So I just watched Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and I'm sorry, FNAF fans, but this movie sucked. I did not like Five Nights at Freddy's 2 as I like the original. Um, we're gonna get into that. So let's get into the review of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Bah. I don't know what I was doing there, but still. Let's get into. I'm going to be telling you why Five Nights at Freddy's was not as good as the original. Okay, my opinion: the game homages, the puppets, and the homage to the original game, masterpiece. But in my opinion, everything else sucked. Like the beginning, oh my gosh, the beginning was so good, showing how. Like the beginning was like I was so excited when I saw this in theaters in the beginning. Like see, and I even made a Stranger Things reference. The guy next to me literally laughed. And this is why the rest of the movie sucked. The lines. How the hell did some of these lines get by? Like, I'm not talking about the cheesy part. I'm talking about this specific line. And I don't remember exactly what it says, but it's about Vanessa telling Mike that Abby was with the animatronics from the iPad last night, and they help her make her science project. And then Mike is like, "Okay, Mick, but you gotta stop. I'm trying to move on from this situation, but you're not helping." And I forgot what he said, but he said something that was similar to that. But seriously, why aren't you listening to her? Like why aren't you listening to her? And then the ending just makes it way worse, dude. Like, it makes sense why this movie got a 13% of Rotten Tomatoes. Like, it did worse than the first movie. Like, you have to be this review sums the movie best. If you're just a regular movie watcher, you will not enjoy the movie because the movie sucks. But if you're a huge fan of the FNAF movies, you will adore this movie. And I say that's true. Because, the movies aren't basically meant to be for regular audiences. They're meant to be for the fans. But in my opinion, I just still didn't like this movie. But, I don't call myself the huge Five Nights at Freddy's fan. I call myself a big Five Nights at Freddy's fan. I've only seen the games. I've never read the books. I've only seen Think Noodles and Markiplier play this. And so, yeah. At least I've seen Markiplier. And I guess Mad Pat sometimes. But still. And now let's get to the game homages. I loved it. I even called myself stupid for some reason. I call myself stupid because I completely forgot about how about where the big entrance into the security office. I forgot that they start walking up to you like they do in VR, and the only person who jumps at you is Foxy. I completely forgot about that. So I was calling the guy stupid and telling him to put on the mask, even though I was the stupid one. But now let's get into one of the specific deaths. The first one. Why would you go into the music box room? Are you stupid? If I see a music box playing, you know where I'm going? The other way. This was from the crew that wanted to check out Five Nights at Freddy's 2, usually checks out abandoned buildings, I think. The only reasonable death was the cameraman, because he got pulled up from the sky. Who's checking the sky? Not me. I would be checking the floor just in case if I don't fall into a pothole. And the other guy fell into the river. Get up, dude. I'm from swimming. I can easily pull myself up. And I'm smaller than you, man. Pull yourself up. Another pointless death. And showing him just saying, no, 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 no. I think that's what he said. No, 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 no. And he just gets getting crushed up. And then that's when the disappointment started. And it kept going up and up, the Butterfinger, he's over here saying, "Oh my god, my butter." The science teacher going "Oh my god, my Butterfingers." And so many stupid decisions in this movie just ends up just becoming dumb. There was no reason for Vanessa. Never mind. There could have been a reason for Vanessa going back to the original place, but there was no reason for the science teachers to, for some reason, be like, what's that noise? I should probably check it out. You know what I'm doing? I'm going the other way. And I was expecting to see Markiplier. Maybe I did see. Maybe Markiplier did show up. I just missed him. Tell me if I'm right in the comments, because I don't know. But in my opinion, the trailers made this movie look sick. But the movie ends up being, in my opinion, a 5 out of 10. It was not good. Now let's get to the ending, the big boss fight. I loved how they got brought. Okay, spoiler warning. Obviously there's gonna be a spoiler because I'm releasing it the day the movie comes out. But like, I loved how the original animatronics just destroyed the toy animatronics. Like, the toy animatronics didn't even try, and obviously they couldn't actually make them fight, or that would have been completely like, I don't know how they would have done that. But like, just seeing them just get torn apart, that was just hilarious. Hilarious. But like, I'm surprised that none of them were like, should we go kill the puppet? Nah. And I just don't like how Mike just says, who won't you be able to keep back? Well, the kid says he won't be able to keep it back because of the animatronics are getting dysfunctioned and they're gonna end up dying and going to heaven. And like, the main kid says that he won't be able to hold him back once he's gone, and then Mike just says stupidly, who won't you be able to hold back? Who do you think, George Washington? And then the post-credits, in my opinion, is one of the best parts of the movie, preparing us for Fazbear Frights. Coming out, that will be setting in 2023. I believe that's when Fazbear Frights is set in. I think. But the ending, man, stupid. For some reason, Mike is like, I can trust you. Stay away from us. Like, what? Like, I first thought that was a joke, and then he was actually serious, and I was really, like, and, like, even one guy's like, this is stupid. Some guy literally yelled, this is stupid, in the middle, in, like, the ending of the movie. I forgot which scene, but some guy literally just yelled, this is stupid. And the kids kind of acted stupid. Not the kids from the science fair. The kid who, for some reason, let my buddy Mad Pat into the room, aka Toy Bonnie. Like, for some reason, this kid thought, he looks pretty friendly, I'll let him in. No, you idiot. If I was the kid, if I saw that, he would just have to break through the window, because I would not let him in. But and then the stupid, like, and Toy Freddy saying, you did this to me. And then he's like, and then the two parents are like, what did we do? Like, that was so stupid. I kind of like the mango jumping on the car, but it's just still not a really good movie. Like, if you're like the biggest, like, I'm a huge fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, definitely go watch it. You'll definitely love this stuff. But if you're just like a big fan, like, just not into the books, not into any of that stuff, you just don't go watch this movie, because you will actually be very disappointed. Because in my opinion, still go watch the original. It's way better than this movie in every way possible. And in my opinion, the creators lied. Like, I was hearing that I've heard this was going to be scarier, which it was, but I was expecting it to be scarier and bigger, because that's what I was expecting. But in my opinion, the scares were a little cheap. Like, the actual jump scares weren't even that scary. Like, the only way they actually got jump scares wasn't from like a death. It was just from just loud music, and then the thing pops up. Yeah, whoa, so scary. Like, it made me jump. It didn't make me like go like, ah! Ah! I did. Imagine if I did that. But still. Okay, now let's get to the actual, my opinion, on like a confused ending. Like, I did not know that the puppet could actually mind control people, like possess people. Like, is that in the books? Because I don't remember ever hearing that in like the actual game lore. Maybe that's from the books, because I don't read the books. Because first off, there's way too many books, and second off, I don't like to read. So yeah. But maybe that's from the books. So I wasn't really that like mad about the puppet mind controlling them. I was expecting like the puppet to just remove her face and put the face on the person, but no, it was makeup. And I literally saw people coming into the movie with makeup. Like, seriously. But then, spoiler warning, they possess Vanessa. Oh my god, and then the movie ends. Cliffhanger, huh? For the third movie. Still, let's move. This ending was really stupid, because I don't know why Michael's like, stay away from us. I can't trust you. Like, are you kidding me? Like, she's your best chance against these animatronics. She knows the person who made it, and you don't trust her all because she doesn't tell you some stuff. Like, that's stupid. I'm sorry. That is really, really, really stupid. Stupid. Well, that's Five Nights at Freddy's 2. In my opinion, the trailers made the movie seem 100. It made it seem way better than it actually was. But if you're a huge Five Nights at Freddy's fan, definitely go watch it. You will love this movie to death. But if you're just like a fan that just watches the games, I don't think you'll like this movie. In my opinion, this movie is boring, has dumb lines, has dumb choices, and is just an overall mess. Just in my opinion, I would not go watch. I will not watch this movie again. I would watch the original again, but I won't watch this one. In my opinion, this movie sucked. But still, that's my opinion. I give Five Nights at Freddy's 2 a 5 out of 10. You get it? Five Nights at Freddy's. Stupid. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe with notifications on, and I'll see you all next time. Peace, everyone. Stay intense. Bye-bye.
Dun 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 dun.